Let's see.
He's
Boom.
like
I got
my
Junior.
living space.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's see.
It's like I'm right there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like he's in the next room.
We're professionals here. We're professionals. All right. Anime Talk with Oldish, episode 16. Tonight's episode, I got the Boxman back for his third time. I think it's third time. Then
my second time.
first time is Juniorandchill. Welcome, Juniorandchill. How you doing?
Thanks for having me, dude. I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good. Boxman, how you doing?
I'm sleepy,
Sleepy.
Same.
and then my body hurts like crazy.
Yeah. Jeez.
Mine doesn't.
No, Junior just woke up. He's all good.
Yep.
Only
woke up at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Hey man, got that sleep. Yeah, but you
the
stayed up
volume good, though?
pretty late. That's what I'm
Sleep is
wondering right
really weak.
now. Let's see. I might turn you up a little bit. You guys.
I can always add more gain.
I think it's just on my side because
Yeah, he
I
normally
always
likes
lower
to
my
just
volume when I play
turn
games.
everything down.
Oh god, my wife's trying to scare me here. Jeez, oh Pete. She just like appeared like above my monitor. I was like, what in the
It's only
world?
terrifying.
Anyways, we're getting distracted here. I thought you're building your computer over there. What are you doing?
I need an extension cord. Do you have them?
Extension cord? Right over here. Anyways, what we started out with the show is what have you guys been watching this like last previous week? You want to start with Junior?
I literally the reason I was up so late this morning was I started Fate SA Night, like the unlimited play perks.
Yeah.
And what else did I finish? I got something. Oh, I started rewatching the second half of Kill la Kill. So which is interesting.
Yeah, you never watched Kill la Kill?
I never finished it, I realized. I only watched
You
like
ready
half
for
of it.
the-
And then
I don't want to spoil it because I know what happens at the end of Kill la Kill.
Huh. What do you think of Kill la Kill?
it's interesting. There's a lot. It's a lot.
It was alright, but the ending kind of like annoyed me.
Yeah, you've watched it too, Box?
Yeah,
I never talked to Kill la Kill with you yet. Well, especially with Box.
because you never bring it up.
Well, it's been out for a while, so I never talked about it. So,
this is old news.
have you watched Gurren Lagann then?
This literally this weekend. Like I started on Saturday, finished on Sunday.
So you watched
It was
all
like-
of it?
Yep.
Was it an amazing
Dude,
trip?
you binged.
It was interesting. Okay, so everybody's gonna hate me
All
for
right,
this.
no, go ahead, man.
But I don't like Kamina.
Don't like
his
Kam?
character.
Wow.
He's so annoying.
Get this man off the show.
Whoa.
Get him out of here.
He was so annoying.
Get
I
him
was
out of
like,
here.
But okay, so here's the thing. I don't like his how
Well, let him
his
explain
character
himself.
was like.
Yeah.
But I do like a lot of the things, like the ideas and the themes that he brings.
Yeah.
Those parts are like great. So like the whole like, hey, you gotta believe in yourself type of thing, even if nobody believes in yourself type of deal. And then like just like the kind of things that he tries to give Simon. I almost want to call him Shimon because I've listened to the whole thing in Japanese, right?
Okay.
Japanese is better. Fight me.
Shimon. But I
Shimon.
want to, everything that he brings to like the whole like just like to build up Simon to be a better like kind of human, like a kind of like not better, but just kind of like a be more self-confident,
kind of like a build-up
more
character,
like
yeah.
willed. That part was great. It's just that like him, like how stupid he was, this annoyed me. I was like, this guy's so dumb. Why
Believe in
is he
me,
so
who
dumb?
believes in you, who believes in One Piece.
Oh man. Yep.
But I don't know. I liked Kamiya a lot. I was shocked when I watched episode 8. I think it was when it happened.
Mhm.
Spoiler alert out there. I just throw it out there just in case you're listening on audio. But yeah, we're gonna talk spoilers about Gurren Lagann because I wanna dive into this a little bit because I love Gurren Lagann. So were you shocked when that happened?
Like, Anna, like
When Kamiya when he died?
the whole episode before that, it kind of built up to it. I already like I've been watching so much like anime lately that's been like people die all the time. So I'm like, oh yeah,
Okay.
he's dying. Like literally the episode right before, I'm like, oh yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Activate that die move.
See, okay,
and
here's
then-
my funny story about that episode, right?
Okay.
So me and my wife, we watched up to episode 7, right? I don't know, and then we fell asleep like probably halfway through, or no, we finished episode 7, and I don't know, we just like dozed off on the couch after we watched 7 episodes. because it was late at night or whatever. So we wake up the next morning and we start episode 9. And I was like, wait a minute, what is going on here? Like that, because everyone's like sad and depressed, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, I think we skipped an episode, and we go back, and it's the episode where Kami dies. I'm like, oh god, no, why? So that was my experience with that whole episode. And then, I mean, were you surprised? Like even at the end, like there's one episode in that anime, like 6 characters die.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like at the end, they're just like,
yeah, the big
"Alright,
fight.
more
At the end.
people." I'm like, Jesus.
Just dropping like flies.
I know. I was like, holy shit. I'm not gonna lie. Gurren Lagann was an anime that didn't feel like 6 episodes, 24 episodes.
27.
Is it 27?
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, it felt like a 100-episode anime when I watched it. Honestly, I felt like I was just like part of the adventure, like like when it just feels a lot longer than it is.
Mhm.
Kind of like Lord of the Rings, for example. Like when I watch Lord of the Rings, like it feels like way longer than 3 hours. So
It only takes 12 hours to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movie director's cut.
I know, but it just
Only
like
12.
I don't know, just that anime was just to me. I like the feels when an anime gives me feels like
Mhm.
that's like I don't know my cup of tea if you want to say or whatever, or like where like it does the twists or something. Like if you ever watch Promised Neverland, I've talked about this. I love like I'm like holy shit, like I never would have thought about that, kind of thing.
I literally just got goosebumps about Promised Neverland. My arm is like, I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, I know, dude. Promised Neverland was so good. But yeah, like Gurren Lagann like threw some twists in there. I mean, it is kind of ridiculous, like the way they like how it starts like on a planet and then becomes like
Mhm.
the universe, pretty much. Like how like they're throwing universes around and stuff.
Oh my god. He's
And,
like, let
like-
me take this universe and slap this one with the other one, and I'm gonna hit you with a big bang. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I got one universe and another one. Just mix it together. Just the old pen apple.
It's funny because
Song.
they start like underground, then they get to
Mhm.
like this planet, and then they're going out of the planet into like the stars and the moon. They go to the moon, and then they go to the galaxy, and all in like 27 episodes.
They're like, oh yeah, by the way, the moon's the actual like spaceship. But
Yeah.
there's another moon that's hidden and like can't even see it behind the other moon.
So, who is your favorite character in Gurren Lagann? You too, Box. I want to know yours too, but we'll see. What's yours, Junior?
I mean, I like Simon. Simon's a cool guy.
So you going main
Who else?
character?
Yeah, I think that's what I maybe got annoyed with. It was just like I was like, I know this guy's the main character. Why is Kamen not getting so much like spotlight? It's kind of like, but I know he's like always there to help him out, but at the same time, it was kind of crapping on Simon the whole time. I was like, what are you guys doing? I don't like Roshu because of the end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Roshu pissed me off. I was like,
Oh, dude, yeah, he pissed me off too.
Throw the whole character to trash.
Yeah, dude,
So-
the whole second half, he was just pissing me off the whole time.
Actually, okay, one of the guys, I can't remember his name, but he's the guy that's always on the the control panel, and he's always like, shoot.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
the
hits
fire-
button and he shoots.
Yeah,
That guy's great.
Fire
What do you
on
mean I
missiles.
missed?
I do like who I did become a fan of is the Beastman there, the immortal guy.
Oh yeah, viral.
Yeah, dude, he was cool. I like
He
his
was cool.
character.
Actually, I like him better, like the most.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. I don't know. I'm not Kamiya guy. I think I really am, but he's only.
I think the only
8
reason I like
episodes.
Kamina the most is because the whole glasses and the cape thing.
But I do
Yeah.
like the girl
He
though
had a cool
too.
Oh.
design.
Yoko.
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 Yeah, that
it's
you
been a
know,
long time
Great
since I
plot
watched it.
right
but-
there.
Yes, she has a great plot.
Yes.
You're like time
Um,
skip. Hey, plot has thickened.
Yes, the plot. that's like One Piece and the time skip there. Makes sense, physics. But yeah, so yeah, I liked Gurren. One of probably my favorite scenes in Gurren Lagann. Or Box, did you say what character? You said he's Kamine, right?
That's
Your
a, yeah, Kamina because
Okay.
the whole. I mostly just like the symbol and the cape and the glasses, like I said before.
Okay. Because I was just
Yeah.
gonna say my favorite part in that show is probably when they're all like stuck in limbo and Kamine comes back to like save them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That moment was epic.
What was,
I love
I don't
that.
remember what was the weird like little
Because that background music, yo.
Close to the end, like the little
Roll, roll,
gerbil
fight
thing
the
that
power.
became humanoid. What was it? I don't remember what that was about.
I wanted to call him Sonic at that point.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
Sonic.
Bota. Or Bota, yeah, Bota or Buta, whatever.
When he has to like eat his butt or whatever too, right? The little
Yo.
pet thing. Yeah. I'm so hungry.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's switch to probably Kill a Kill now. We got Gurren Lagann out of the way. So you've watched Gurren Lagann, and now you're watching Kill a Kill.
Yep.
What? I mean, do you see the similarities? Because it's made by the same.
Yeah, no. Like I didn't even realize it was the same. I thought it was just like it was inspired, but then I saw later on the director of Gurren Lagann left and made Trigger, and I was like, oh, okay, it is the same.
Yep.
And I wanted to watch this because I watched Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx is awesome.
Okay, so you're a big fan of Darling in the Franxx?
I love it.
Okay, I won't lie. I like
I have
it.
not
I
seen
don't think
that.
I'm amazed by it, but I do like it. I will say this though: 0 for Darling in the Franxx. 0 is probably one of the like best characters in like anime history, in my opinion. Like honestly,
She's so good.
she really. Because I'm not gonna lie, that anime I had a hard time getting into. Like the first few episodes, I almost dropped it because I was like, I just don't know if I can get into this, because like it was by I think episode 9 it started picking up, and then I really liked it after that. That beginning was. Whew.
Yeah, they're talking about it. I watched like the interview with the director of it and stuff like that, and he was talking about like Gurren Lagann the whole time, and he was talking about like how he layered Gurren Lagann a certain way, where it's like you're underground, and then like later on he's like, let me expand the world to, hey, this is the world, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's outer space also. Oh yeah, here's another galaxy, and then like he used the exact same model to make Darling in the Franxx, like the exact same way. Yeah, it was always between them two, and then like it expanded and expanded.
Yeah, because it's definitely like similar, but they throw a little twist there towards the end there.
The end was ridiculous. Okay, I have to say that. That's why I think I loved it. I was just like, this is so stupid. Like,
oh yeah.
like,
really? I'm not gonna lie. I know Box hasn't seen it, but like, I think it was episode. So for the first episode was like, okay, that's kind of cool. It's interesting. Episode 2 happened where like how they pilot the machine. I was like, what in the world? And I think I watched it in. Did I watch it in dub or sub? I think it was dub this time. I'm trying to remember, but like, yeah, it was dub because I was like, man, can you imagine being the voice actors? Like, I would be dying laughing if I had to read the script. It's like how it's like, oh, I'm gonna put this in you. You kind of. I'm like, oh my god. I'll be dying.
I know what you're talking about.
It's just like because the girl's positioned like on her hands and knees, like the way they pilot the machines, and he's like behind the girl, and how he.
And there's a screen on the back of the girl's heads, like.
Yeah, dude, it's.
Oh, we're talking about that anime.
Yeah,
I've seen memes, but I've never actually seen the anime.
It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. You gotta go with it. Because it's, I don't know. It's just, he's got that style. Even like Gurren Lagann's kind of strange too in some ways, but not as strange as this one. They definitely bumped it up with like, yeah, we're gonna do this way.
there was like some finer plot points that I thought was really cool. That's why I started liking it, because at first it was kind of slow. But at the time I was like watching every single anime, and during that season, like the complete season, so I was making sure to keep up with it. And as I was like, that was always like my least favorite one while I was like started whatever. And then like later on I was like, oh, this is like really thick plot. Oh, those layers like a lot. And I was like, that's when I was like, oh, I like this. This is good. Yeah. And I had just watched like Your Lie in April, so like I finally got my first taste of like sad anime. I was like, I need more. Give me more like feels.
You need the feels. Have you watched Clannad then?
No, I have not yet.
Oh God!
Have you watched
Dodo Feels? There you go.
No, I haven't either. I watched Assassination Classroom, and I was like, the first time I have ever like, I had like a tear. I was like, what the?
Assassination Classroom? The ending, I don't know why, it made me laugh.
Really? I was sad.
I was sad. I'm not gonna lie.
The second scene just, I don't know, it made me laugh. I don't know why.
In like no kind of media ever before that, I've ever been like, I felt sad. I was just like, I watched stuff and I was like, oh, that's kind of sad. But that time I was like, actually, like I was hurt. I was like, what? And I was like, what's going on? I told my friend, and he's like, oh, you should watch Your Lie in April. It's really good. And I was like, oh, okay. I had no clue.
You were prepared.
I watched it. I was like, oh,
you were not prepared.
Dude, watch Clannad though. If you like Your Lie in April, do it.
Right.
But you already know a warning. It's.
Are we ever
sad,
need back
dude.
to Kill a Kill because we keep
Yeah, I know,
track?
we
You know?
keep
No,
getting
it's true.
track. That's what happens. Though. We're talking anime though, so we're not like way off track.
I know, but like we were on the top, and then we started talking about other shit, and then
Well, Darling in the Franxx, which is the same, studio that made Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann. Kill la Kill is like my favorite thing about Kill la Kill was the background music. Honestly, probably one of the best
background music for the teacher.
Yeah, one of the best background music, like just like amping it up and stuff, and the fights but that one was ridiculous too. Like Gurren Lagann was kind of serious, and like he made like Kill la Kill, which are like okay, it's getting ridiculous, like clothes and like chopping up the clothes, and and then we got Darling the Franxx, with sex positions, and it's just very interesting. I don't what's gonna happen next? I wonder. I have no idea. We'll see what they do. But yeah, like Kill la Kill, I do like. I didn't like it as much as Gurren Lagann. I'm trying to debate if I like Kill la Kill more than Darling in the Franxx. It's hard to say. I'd probably say Darling in the Franxx was better. I'd probably have to put it second. I think Kill la Kill would be third. That's just my feeling right now about it when I think about it on the top of my head.
I'll be able to.
Darling in the Franxx has 0, so that's like it's hard. So that's one of my favorite characters. So, like Kill la Kill, I like her, but she doesn't beat 0 though. I don't know. So, so you are enjoying Kill la Kill. How far are you again?
I hit episode 12, so I'm still like
okay. So you have So shit's about to go.
the other scissor.
So you watched Darling in the Franxx and Gurren Lagann, how shit goes crazy. Kill la Kill does the same thing. So you're gonna.
What's that character's name again in Kill la Kill? The dude with the green hair that does all the stuff with the wires. He was my favorite character.
I can't remember his name right now. There's a lot of the names are like really crazy.
Yes.
Can't remember most of their names.
It's very, very hard. Hey, what's up, Pack a Punch? How's it going, man?
Pack a Punch.
He's in chat.
Shit, I can't remember that guy's name. The green-haired guy from Kill la Kill.
I don't know, dude. It's been a long time since I watched Kill la Kill. I mean, I could Google it here, but blue hair, not green hair. Or are you talking about the Mohawk dude? Was he a green hair?
No.
Talking about Sagayama, the guy with the.
Are you talking about the
guy?
teacher that would always drop his clothes?
I don't remember.
He had blue hair. The teacher had blue hair that was trying to like teach. The one that Pack a Punch is saying. He's always like stripping his clothes.
I ended up thinking about another anime. Wrong anime.
Maybe. You're thinking of a comic of Kill, I bet.
Yeah, that's what I just realized. I'm like,
you're thinking about the Wired guy. That's the Wired guy.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so you watched Kill la Kill, you watched Fate, which you said you are liking Fate, right?
Yeah, Fate's pretty cool so far. Like,
Unlimited Blade
animation's
Works.
like really, really cool.
Yeah,
Unlimited Blade Works. It's pretty cool.
Any favorite characters so far yet, or no?
Not yet. Kind of.
You're still pretty early, right?
Yeah.
Episode. You said.
I'm actually. I guess I only watched 2 episodes. I think.
Okay.
I was
So
watching
you're very
Kill la
early.
Kill this morning.
Okay.
So they showed the guy that I'm thinking is the main character. I'm not sure. Is the girl the main character, or is the guy with the red hair main character?
Technically both. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
That they both kind of fight for main character. I mean, you could say Saber or Shiro, but I don't know. That's a hard one to say because they're both heavily. I think. Let me think of Unlimited Blade Works. I think Shiro would probably be main character in Unlimited Blade Works. Okay. I would say Saber is heavily more focused on State and Night than what she. So that's what I would say.
Okay.
So okay, you're watching that. What else are you watching? Kill la Kill,
Demon
Fate,
Slayer.
Demon Slayer. We'll
Of
talk
course,
about
as it's coming out.
Box. Have you watched Demon Slayer?
no.
Dude, you need to watch
Missing
Demon Slayer.
out.
You need to watch Demon
Missing
Slayer.
out.
Did you hear what? Okay, so you had your Kamine moment. Okay, here's my thing. You don't hate me, okay? We talked about it last week. I thought episode 19 was overhyped, but it's my own fault. It's my own fault, man.
Did you see posts before you saw the episode?
Yeah, I just seen people like raving
That's
about
why
it.
you don't go on the internet.
Well, I didn't get anything spoiled. I seen it was trending on Twitter. So I was like, holy shit, something like massive had to happen, right? And then I watch it. It was a cool episode still, but like I like super overhyped it because I thought it was like some major, like someone, dying or like something ridiculous going on, and then no, it's just a really cool like moment and stuff, which still a good
If you
episode.
think about it, that like he technically it's defeat. If you think about it, like he's like the lowest level of like Demon Slayer.
Yeah. It was still cool. I myself overhyped it. Like I do that though. Like I see it like, oh my god, I gotta start watching this, see what's going on. Like
He's
this
like
really
a
cool
kid in the
moment.
candy store, and then once he goes inside,
then
it's just the dentist.
I have the bar too high, and that's what I did with this one. I'm like, oh man, which was still really cool. It just like because trending on Twitter, you don't see it that much. Like with anime especially, like I was like, holy shit, like.
If it's less as Dragon Ball, it's like the only thing you ever see trending.
Yes, Dragon Ball you'll see.
Sick
but
of Dragon Ball.
I don't know. I like Dragon Ball, but
Well, he keeps getting like new forms without really fucking doing anything anymore.
you just gotta enjoy the ride.
No,
my opinion.
That's just dumb.
It's fine. It's
Yo,
fine.
here, have a free power for just standing there and whacking off.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I like. It's like my childhood, but like, I know what Dragon Ball is pretty much.
Give me back Gundam Wing. That's all I want.
Oh, I need to watch another good Gundam.
Hey, what's up, Reaping?
Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed, Unicorns, alright.
I'm so far behind in Gundam, dude. But I do like
Burning
it.
Gundam's pretty good.
Pack-a-Punch is the Gundam guy. I know that.
I loved Iron Blood Orphan. That
Did
was,
you?
Ooh,
Orphan, is that the one with the little mini robots that they make that look like Gundams?
kind of. Yeah, with the human trash people.
I don't remember. All I know is it's a bunch of kids who make little Gundams that they fight in like little cities they make.
See, I haven't watched that one. I watched
I heard that one was okay or decent. I need to start watching that one.
That's a 50
I liked how dark it
episode,
was.
too. Okay.
It was like because like what ended up happening is like it was more. It wasn't so much the action that was the great part. It was like literally just the plot stuff, and like when it kind of revealed more about like the world and how people think, I was like, oh, this is messed. This is like some next level messed up stuff right here. Like this is. Oh, are you for real?
Hello, dark
glad you're
smile
saying that.
type of stuff.
Yeah. Because
Damn,
I've been wanting
these-
to watch that one. I watched like the first couple episodes, but it was week by week at the time, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait and see where it goes. And I just haven't gone back to it yet. Reaping here says Attack on Titan is the best. Mic drop slowly, Moon walks out of the room. I will agree with you for this year. That's my anime of the year right now. Season 3, part 2 was amazing.
I saw like the first few episodes, and season 3 just bored me, so I didn't watch the rest of it.
You didn't see the rest of it.
Have you watched it, Junior?
Yeah.
It just got boring.
How do you
after
feel about
season
it?
2.
I mean, okay, I was more like, hyped about the little like preview that happened at the end of the other season, like last season.
Okay,
Like,
you're
you know,
talking
you watch the
about
credits.
part 1 of season 3, where it shows the little clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and then when the clip happened, I was like, oh. like I was really hyped, and I saw it happen. I was like, oh. And it's just
I loved it because like I like the twists and everything, and I like the animation was really good, and the music's great in Attack on Titan, in my opinion.
Mhm.
And I don't know, just like to me, I was like, holy shit, I don't know what's gonna like kind of go on. And
Well, like-
because Attack on Titan's not really afraid to kill characters off, so I was like, okay, like
Not by
okay,
any
well-
means.
yeah. So I was like, holy shit, like especially when someone goes, and then I was like, oh my god. Trying to be vague a little bit because I didn't put the spoiler warning, but yeah, I mean, I loved everything about season 2 or season 3 of part 2.
It was really good. I mean, it was really good. It's just like I was hyped about that particular scene the most, I think. And then like when it happened, I was like, okay, it wasn't as cool as I thought. It was like my brain was like romanticizing it. I was like, oh, I waited a whole like season for this to pop out. And then it came out.
And
I was
once
like,
you saw it, you
"Oh."
got disappointed.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was really cool. It just was not like I imagined something so much more cool. I don't know what, because like, yeah, just the characters are involved. I was like, it's gonna be dope.
I did like that, like the whole fight in general. Like, what is it?
Which one? There's a lot of them.
No, like the whole thing, like with because like when the Beast Time was throwing all that shit, man, and everyone was like dying, I was like, this ain't good. This is not good.
What do you mean? He switched up his pitching styles, he said.
Oh man, that was rough.
I was like, holy crap, man.
He went for the
But
left,
when Levy
the
goes,
inwards
like-
left hook.
When Levy goes OP, oh man.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. He was like, "Hey, I became Sonic now."
Yes. Holy shit.
Or where Levi just went crazy on the Beast Titan.
Oh my,
Yep.
yeah, dude. That was epic. I mean, it's just like it's pretty like all of season 3. I would even say is like it's just really good animation. They did a really good job with that. Because like
scrolling through trying to figure out what I was watching.
I remember what I think it was like episode 2 or 3 from part 1 where he's like going through the city.
Uh-huh.
That scene where like he's like going under like a wagon thing and like this the animation and shit. I was like, oh my god, dude. Like it's like so crisp, but I don't know, like right now that's my anime of the year. Junior, do you have an anime of the year for 2019? Like what's your number one?
So far, I think like my favorite at the moment is like definitely Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah,
Is number one?
It's too good. I watched a lot of stuff this year, like a lot.
Demon Slayer is definitely in my top, I'd say top 5, top 10. I mean, Vinland Saga's up there too. It's really hard because those two are like really good right now.
I gotta watch that one.
Vinland Saga is really dark too. Like it's a Viking anime. It's dark and it's good. And it's probably not it's probably an anime where no character is safe.
Oh, I started to watch that. I got like to episode 2.
Yeah, it's good. It gets really good. You'll be surprised. It really picks up.
As I'm looking through my list, I think I spent the most time this year watching JoJo's because I'm catching up.
Oh, dude, I have to
Yes.
catch up on JoJo. I only watched season 1.
I have not seen any of season 5, and it angers me.
I'm on the.
How far are you,
where am I
Junior?
at? It's after the diamond.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the.
I've been told
What
by
is it
so
called?
many people to catch up, and I just haven't.
Oh, you're on Josuke.
Because my
Yeah.
wife doesn't want to watch it, so I'm like, okay, I gotta
Which
find
is
the
part
time to
4.
watch it by myself.
Yeah.
I like watching JoJo's with friends because it's more funny seeing everyone's reactions than just us making a bunch of JoJo's references.
But another thing, just like Darling in the Franks, JoJo was that for me. Did you have a hard time the first like 8 episodes with the first JoJo, Junior?
Oh, Joseph Joestar?
He was a
just-
terrible JoJo.
Well, that's because they had the whole Ripple thing, and then they just kind of threw that out and went with
But he was
stands.
so boring. Like I had to
True.
power through those episodes, man. Like I was
the
like,
first-
why is everyone hyped about this? Like I'm having a hell of a time
Because once you
getting
meet
through
Joseph,
this. And then when the second JoJo comes in, it got a lot better. But
Joseph Joestar, no plane crash can kill him.
that first
Sure.
one, holy crap, man! I had to
Yeah,
power
it's-
through that
Dude,
crap.
wait till you get to Josuke. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
And the best stand ever, worst company.
Or I hear Dio, comes back like 3 fucking times. I don't know how many times it comes back, but
Actually comes back like one more time.
Well, technically, like there will always be a Dio as long as there is a Joseph.
Well, the 5th season actually has the main character as Dio's son, but he's not evil like his papa,
but I like the second JoJo that we meet. He's really really good.
Joseph
He was-
Joestar.
I was like, yes, this
Joseph
show's
is great.
getting good now. Like I was all happy.
Dude, wait till you one day run into Jotaro and then
Jotaro.
Josuke.
I think Jotaro's
yeah.
probably the most.
He's the one where his
Popular.
hat morphs into his hair. So his hat looks like it's his hair.
Yep.
Hey, what's up? Pika's here says, yeah, Jonathan in part 1 is really meh at the start. Then it ramps up fairly quickly. Yeah.
Hey, Nuffy, what's up?
So, yeah.
And there's
just-
whole horse and his whole stand is just a
Is that
gun.
someone you know, Junior?
Yeah, it's from one of the
Okay.
people from stream.
Nice. Cool.
I'm putting in my Discord. I'm like, hey guys, we're talking about anime.
Yeah,
You're
we're
like,
just
what?
BSing about anime.
And me.
Yeah. I don't even think I'm on your Discord. I'll have to join you there, Junior. But anyways. So,
You're holy crap. I'm going through.
is that all that you've watched in this previous, like, last week?
Oh, and this
What?
last week. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up to the top of this list.
He's
I
got a
watched a
list.
lot. So I've been watching Dr. Stone.
Yeah. What's your opinions on
Fire.
Dr. Stone? All right, sorry.
Wait, hey,
Where
here,
are
I'm-
you?
I'm like-
you
I'm gonna
you
listen
go
out
through the
quick.
list. You go through the
I'm
list.
going through the list and then we can
Okay.
like.
Then we'll
whatever
pick them.
ones.
We'll pick.
Dr. Stone. I've been watching Fire Force. I've been watching watched all of a certain magical index.
Wow.
Danmachi,
Damachi.
a certain scientific accelerator.
Yeah, there's 2 going on right now, right?
Yeah,
There's
well,
2 of them?
the magical index it's been over for a long time, so they came back. They made a certain scientific railgun
There's-
later.
Isn't
and
there
they made now
2 new
Accelerator.
ones right now? I thought I seen it. Like just going through, like on Verve.
Yeah, the new one is accelerator.
Okay, but isn't
like,
there
just the
another
start.
one or no?
I don't.
I
Think there's another
swore
one.
I seen something that was about Magic Index. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe that's just
Okay.
like season 3.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
like
watching, like-
the one that came out earlier this year, right? Season 3
Yeah, I
Magic
think
Index came out this year. So I
Yeah,
think it
it
was last season. I don't know 100%.
something like that. Not sure exactly. I just like went through all of it. I was like, oh, let's see what this is.
There you go.
I started watching Accelerator. And I was like, I feel like I'm missing a lot. And I looked up online. I'm like, oh, I'm missing a whole series.
Yes,
Like,
I've watched the first season. I got to go through all of it. So
yeah. So I watched the Okasan Online. The You Love Your Mom's multi-hit something. It's like ridiculously long.
is that the
multi-
one where his mom goes with him to
Yeah,
the
and
MMO?
she's like-
Is that good?
Yeah. It's
Me and my wife were
It's
looking at it
good.
to watch, like
it's
for
kind of
comedy.
cringy.
It's cringy, but it's like
It's funny.
there.
Is the comedy there at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. It's not as funny like as some other like like weird anime like that, but
Not like
yeah.
Konosuba.
I think, dude, I don't even like Konosuba.
You don't like Konosuba?
I
No.
think Konosuba's kind of weak.
Okay.
Like on the
okay.
scale of like
Okay.
isekai.
I enjoyed the first
Oh.
season of Konosuba. I'm just saying, but season 2 was all right. But
I
Someone in
didn't
the
really touch season
chat's talking about, is it wrong to pick girls in a dungeon?
no, we're talking about the what is it? What's that one called? The MMO.
2. This is like
Brings his mom.
it's Do You Love Your Mom and Her 2-hit multi-target attacks, aka Okasan. It's like Okasan Online. Something
Okay.
like that. So
I don't know. Me and my
Yeah, so
wife were
my-
thinking about watching that. We were looking kind of for like a comedy to watch together because we've been watching a lot of serious ones. So we're like, let's
Okay.
switch it up.
watched another finally. I never watched that.
I haven't watched that yet.
And then Bungo Stray Dogs 3.
I've never heard of that one.
You never watched Bunch of what?
Oh, they're so good.
I finished the first season and think I'm going.
Dude, I'm picky
halfway
when it comes to
second
anime I watch.
season. Yeah. All right, so that's Junior's list. All right,
Yep.
let's go through Box's list. What did you watch last week? And I'll go through mine, and we'll just like pick at them, and then
I binge watched like all the episodes they had of Fire Force.
okay.
I also went back to the old days and rewatched Legend of the Twilight Bracelet .hack.
Okay. Anything
I've
else?
gotten through like 2 episodes of Dr. Stone. I still don't know what the fuck's going on.
Of what?
It's slow.
Dr. Stone. Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Stone. I've also watched 1 episode of that Viking anime.
Okay. So that's what you got.
That's what else did I watch?
I need to make a list eventually.
Yeah, like I
just haven't.
didn't have time to make a list because I forgot we were doing this tonight. That's pretty much what I watched last few days.
Okay. So
Yeah, just scroll through my Crunchyroll.
yeah. So what I've been watching, I watched. I just started Damachi. So I've watched 4 episodes of it because me and my
Okay.
wife decided to watch it in dub because I think we watched the first season in dub. So we're like, well, we'll just continue with dub. All right. We're not getting into sub and dub. I like both, just so you guys know.
Mhm. Same.
Usually, mostly I watch it sub because that just it comes out that way first. So I watch it sub most of the time.
Yep.
But if it's an older one, I'm like, we're just watching dub sometimes. But anyways, so I watched that one. Started watching that one. I watched Vinland Saga, Demon Slayers because I'm watching that week by week now because I'm all caught up.
Mhm.
What else am I watching? One Piece. That's a week by week. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Oh, Doctor Stone, of course. And I watched some more Black Clover. Watched like
Oh, yeah, I've
3
been
more
watching that.
episodes. I'm way behind though on Black Clover. But I'm at a cool part right now. So I'm at the episode like 30-ish where we get to see the leader of the Black Bulls go pretty much OP on
Oh, Ian.
yeah.
It's good.
So that's where I'm at right now. It's pretty good right now. So
He's cool.
Um,
Like really.
I have like the shortest list out of you too. It's like, what the hell?
yeah. And then you know what else I kind of watched? I don't know why. I just randomly
Ping
put it
pong
on.
animation?
No. I was
No, see, that is
waiting
an anime.
waiting for my wife before we started watching, and because she was doing something around the house. But I put on the live action Bleach movie,
No, God, no.
and I
Is it like that bad?
it's like one of those things where like it's bad. It's
It's bad, but it's funny good.
yeah, like
I've been trying to convince my buddy to watch it on Netflix for long. He's just like,
I
I don't
don't-
feel like wasting my life for an hour watching
No,
terrible live
the
action.
acting is bad. Okay.
Okay.
And they have the dub voices in there, which is cool, kind of cool, because like I like Johnny Young Bosch as Ichigo, so he actually plays like the dub voice, you know. So I probably should watch it Japanese. Maybe it feels better, but you know, it's kind of weird when they do like live action. At least in Bleach, they like try to capture the faces of like anime characters, and it just doesn't go well. Like.
Mhm.
I like the funny, goofy faces, and I'm like, yeah, it just doesn't work. I will say, like the hollows are pretty cool. I feel like I'm saying that wrong.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Like the action's kind of cool in it, but it's pretty cringy. So I don't know. I only watched like a quarter of it, but I'm like, I might finish it just for fun. Like screw
man.
it. Like
Like the ones I'd like to buy out of the live actions is the Ronin Kenshin one, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist one is alright.
I
But the
watched
guy
a little bit of
playing
Full Metal.
Edward like tried taking the acting too serious.
Dude, that Death
That
Note
just
one's
made the
the
movie
best
bad.
one though. JK, I'm
Gintama?
just kidding. No, I said Death Note.
Dude, Death Note, that was.
Oh my-
Ooh.
I watched the trailer. I'm like, this looks like utter ass. Not
No,
gonna
dude,
watch
don't
it.
watch it. Don't watch it. Like
I watched it.
They
but
destroyed the characters.
Well,
so
like they
bad.
tried making the whole like love thing between Light and the one lady, and it's like that never even happened in the anime. He just wanted her Death Note. That's all he wanted.
Oh God, good old
It
Death Note. I
was-
think that's
Oh.
all that I watched this week. I might be missing one, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I was gonna ask you, Junior. Have you ever watched Golden Kamui?
I don't even know what that is.
No.
Dude, you like that kind of darkish anime feel? Like
Yeah.
it's funny and it's dark at the same time. It's really good though. Like
Okay.
really good. Yeah, I would definitely check that one out too. It came out I think
Close,
early
like
this
Jerome.
year. Super good though. But it's
Absolutely.
pretty it's like dark and dark humor.
Okay.
But it's good though. It's really really good. That one I would definitely check out too. All right, so all three of us have watched a little bit of Dr. Stone. So,
Mhm.
Box, what do you think of it?
I'm very confused.
Very confused. And
Like
Junior,
I'm only 2 episodes in. I still don't know what the hell's really going on.
he's just trying to bring back civilization. It's like, to me, it reminds me of playing like Civilization. Like you're going through the ages. He wants to bring it back because I don't know. Dr. Stone to me, I do enjoy it, and it's
Mhm.
something I haven't seen in an anime really. Like the whole like plot of it, at least. Like I like because I like when characters are smart. That's another thing that I like about like animes. If you ever watch Log Horizon, the main guy, Shuto,
Oh,
right? Yeah, I like the smart dudes that they're not strong, like physically strong, but like brain power, whatever. But so I like just the idea of it. Like he's trying to bring back civilization, and they kind of do that with the bodybuilder. I don't remember what the hell his name is, but the other guy that's kind of like,
Yep.
and I don't want to say he's playing like the god role, but like it's like you have to follow me, kind of like I want like the innocents to only live and stuff like that. And
Oh,
this is
that
my
guy,
role.
yeah.
Yeah, the guy that punches the lion.
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
So I don't know. It's like science versus like the religion way in a way.
Mhm.
Right now, at least for this arc that we have. But yeah, I enjoy it so far.
Mhm.
I like the comedy of it, and I like just how smart he is and stuff, and just it's kind of interesting that like I like the warning messages though, like when he's trying to make gunpowder, and they're like, okay,
Yeah.
this is how you really make gunpowder, so just don't do it at home, guys. Like they're like going through the
Yeah.
like safety of the thing and everything. Yeah, I like that. So, what about you,
Appreciate
Junior?
It's very accurate.
Yeah, it seems pretty accurate, and like
Yeah.
now he's making antibiotics, and I don't know. It's
Exactly.
interesting. It's very interesting.
It's a slow build one, like especially if you're like expecting like, hey, this anime starts and boom, I got a big bill on the way. That's not happening.
No, it's definitely a slow build one.
So it's much like kind of like not exactly like Cells at Work, but it's kind of like Cells at Work where it has like a lot of like they really wanted to make sure there's a lot of accuracy kind of like as they're going through, and so because of that, it makes it kind of feel slow because you feel like you're in school in a way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't watched Cells
And
at Work. Is
that
that
work is
I've
pretty
only
cool.
seen
pretty
memes
good?
of that.
I heard about it, but I didn't watch it yet. I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. But
Yeah, I was
anyways,
kind of
yeah,
blown away just reading like watching Solid Work, and like it would have like you have to pause that anime like when you watch it because there'd be parts where like give you like a whole paragraph. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is how actual
oh
like
man, I hate
you
that,
know
dude.
cells work. You're like, shit, hold up.
Yeah,
Hey, I can't read that quick.
Oh, I know. Or when they do the top and the bottom at the
Well,
same
that's fucking
time
annoying.
text, I'm like, oh no.
Let me activate my Japanese understanding.
Yes, this is like way too
It's
hard
like,
to read both.
Use
at
my
one
muscles and my eyes to look at the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen at the same time.
Time. Split your eye vision there.
Just be like,
Yeah, pretty much. All right, but you are enjoying it though. Like, do you think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
better
no.
now than like the beginning, or do you think it's the same pace?
It's the same. I'm just like starting to get invested. I just want to know what happens. I'm like, ooh, I like that they added another like set of characters kind of to it.
Yes, yeah. Now we got
So
more.
yeah, so I don't want to spoil too much, but like it's just like yeah, they added some more characters to it. They have to.
Yeah.
Because if it was just the the starting characters, then it'd be like really that'd be boring as hell. Like I would not watch it.
Yeah. Like they
So,
couldn't spend too much time just with like that little amount of characters.
Yeah.
You need
Uh,
them background characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
They're
do.
kinda-
Yeah. I don't know if they're background characters, but they're probably gonna be up there.
Remember
Yeah.
background character number 42?
Yeah. Yeah. Background character 42. Um.
That was a
But you
good
guys
skit.
are enjoying it. I can't. So, Box, you haven't watched Demon Slayers at all, dude?
No,
Oh man, you should watch it. You should watch
I
it.
don't even know what Demon Slayers is even a boot.
It's I mean, it'd be kind of spoiling the first episode in a way. Like what happened? Like
It's
it's the
about
whole
slaying
setup.
demons.
The first episode.
Oh
just
wait,
okay.
is that the dude who carries around like his like younger sibling in a basket or
Yes.
something?
Yes.
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 I've only seen memes about that as
Oh
well.
god, I did.
You
I
see
did
new
like
one
the.
today.
What's that? Is it the
New
Mario
meme
one?
today. Yeah, the Mario one.
Oh god, dude, that's so funny. I was laughing pretty hard. She
Wait, I
just
didn't
pulled a
see that one.
Mario. Oh, it's super funny.
No, that looked interesting. Like I probably will watch that one.
Oh, dude, it's worth it, man. It's worth it.
It's super good.
I would say that one right now for me is the best animation of this year so far that I've seen.
I like it as much as I like Fire Force. Like
Yeah,
they're both
I haven't
super
started Fire
vivid.
Force, so don't hate me, guys. I haven't started.
Oh, super vivid colors. It's like the colors just like bam.
What
You're
the
like, oh
fuck?
yes.
Yeah, I do want to watch Fire Force because I watched like I guess technically a little bit because my wife was watching it and I was like, oh, what is
Mhm.
this? And I did the
Yeah.
same thing that I did with this one with Demon Slayers. Like, oh, this kind of looks like the Fate animation and stuff, like how they do the battling and all that. 'Cause they blend the CGI like really well.
That
Like
was
Fate
too
does that
good.
too. Oh, you look at the meme?
Yeah, the
Mario one?
Mario meme.
Oh, dude, it's so funny because it was so funny.
That's the only thing I don't understand. Why should I just carry that thing in her mouth? That's the only thing I don't understand about
Well,
her.
you'll understand in the first episode.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Just watch it, man. It's well worth
Yeah.
it. What was I saying? What the hell was I saying? Oh, the whole. I was saying because the
animation.
Fire Force reminded me of Soul Eater when I first seen it. I was like, wow, that looks like Soul Eater, like animation wise, and yeah, that's. I guess it's made by the same guy, not the same studio, but the same manga writer. Which is, I don't know. This is cool. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch that one too. But a lot of people, I did a little like Twitter poll. Like I asked, okay, should I watch Damachi or should I watch Fire Force next? And everyone, well, not everyone, but it was pretty close. Damachi won, so I was like, okay, I'll start Damachi. So probably Fire Force this week. I'll probably watch. So because I'm already caught up on
I think
Damachi.
Fire Force is significantly better than Damachi. I like Damachi a lot,
Oh,
but I think it's like significantly better.
Damachi to me when I first watched it, like I had no idea what I was getting into. Like, because the title is like totally like messes with you, in my opinion. When you don't know, like anything about it, and I was like, okay, I hear good things about this, and it has. Is it We're the Paper Girl in a Dungeon? I'm like, okay, this could go way south. Like this is gonna be bad. And no, it doesn't. It's actually really good. And I was like, holy shit, this is actually really good. Anime with the first season. I'm really excited. Season 2's kind of surprised me though. It's started very fast paced, which I like. I just like, holy crap, we're like we're in the arc. Like we're going. Like I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit. So,
Are you
Rizzle
caught up all the way to
said,
it?
"Oh, what's up?
Are you caught up all the way on it?
Not subwise. So
Okay.
dubwise, I am. So I'm probably gonna be behind. Sorry.
Okay.
Me and the wife chose the dub way, so I was like, okay, we'll just continue that way. We'll be. I think they're like 2 episodes behind. Because I think I'm on episode 5. Like I haven't watched episode 5, so I'm on episode 5 this week. But Rizzle TV did say Vinland Saga. It's fucking amazing. Yes, it is, dude. It is.
I need to
It's
watch
so good, dude. It is. That was tough because like Vinland Saga and Demon Slayers are both like climbing up my 2019 anime of the year. Because like Rise of the Shield Hero was really good. That one's up there
that's so
too.
good.
And
That's still my pick for this year.
and Promise Neverland's up there too. Like all those animes are all like it's hard. And Slime, if we count Slime, but Slime was like 2018, 2019. So because I love Slime.
What's that, Rich? Forgot that was in. I like the new SAO. New SAO's, I would say, my favorite of the SAOs.
Yeah, I agree. I only watch up to 14 because I was watching week by week, and I just stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but I just did. I think I was just watching a bunch of other stuff at the time, and then me and my wife actually. That's another thing we watched the first episode of SAO season 3, but she was having a hard time with it because it was like, well, you know, almost bedtime to go to work, and it has a lot of dialogue that first episode. Because they're explaining like the whole like machine thing and like a lot of dialogue. It was like holy shit. Like, but yeah, I watched the first 14 episodes and it was really good. SAO though surprised me how dark it got one episode. If you remember, Junior, it's episode 11. It was actually darker, in my opinion. It was darker than the Goblin Slayer episode 1. If you know what I'm talking about. It's with the 2 guys with the girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
shit, dude.
Yeah,
like for
it got super
SAO,
dark.
like blew my mind. Like, oh my
was
god.
like, is this Goblin Slayer?
Are we watching this? Is this SAO? You sure? Oh man, that was dark. I was like, oh my god. I don't know if they're like, oh, Goblin Slayer got dark. We can get dark too. I don't know. But it was crazy.
Yeah.
Rizzle says I got to get you the One Piece manga. I know, but I don't know. I read the manga for a bit, and then I don't know if I'm just lazy, but I just went back to the anime. Demon Slayer is crazy good. TPN is so good. Inamaru Suma very corny, but I love it. Wano is hype. Yeah, I'm enjoying Wano. I don't know if you watch One Piece at all, Junior.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next
So
episode.
far.
Are you caught up or no?
I'm so far away. I'm still in Dressrosa.
Oh, Dressrosa. Okay, so
Yeah.
you got a ways to go.
Yeah,
I like the Big Mom
300
arc a lot. I
episodes.
think you'll yeah. So, but yeah, Wano's pretty. The current arc is pretty sweet right now. I'll shut up about One Piece. He says. Dressrosa is very good. Yeah, except for the middle part of Dressrosa, it kind of gets very stale for a bit, and then it picks up again. So.
Wait, so like was Goblin Slayer last year technically?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2018. It was Goblin Slayer.
I scrolled that far down my list.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, but I think it was Goblin Slayer. Yeah, it was only 2018 for Goblin Slayer. All right, I have to ask you this for Junior here, because Box has heard me talk about. Have you watched Overlord?
Yeah.
What do you think of Overlord?
I like how it's building up. Wait, are they gonna keep on going with it?
I imagine it's technically like there's more to it.
Yeah. So like I like how it's building up. Like I like how as it's building up, he's becoming less like his real self and more like his in-game self.
Okay.
That part's kind of interesting.
So do you enjoy it? Like mostly, like all of it.
No, I look forward to like watching like more episodes.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I'm having a
That
hard
sounds like my
time with
favorite.
it. That's why I was kind of curious.
Oh, okay.
Because season 1, in my opinion, was good. Season 2 got a little boring. There was a couple good episodes,
I agree.
but it got very stale. They focus on characters I just don't care about.
Yep.
And season 3, I'm like, okay, hopefully season 3 just gets better. Season
It
3
does.
I don't know. Season 3 to me got even more boring than season
Oh
2.
man.
Because they focused on that freaking kid with the where you can't see his eyes. What the hell's his name? The potion dude.
Potion seller?
Yeah.
Yeah, they focused on him like that was like 4 episodes
Too much. Okay.
with the
Well,
goblins, and I was
I think
like,
it's
oh my
exciting
God.
because like technically, like if he figures out enough stuff, then like the whole thing that like
I think it's
main
just the
character's kind
pacing
of
that
building up,
bothers me a lot.
you can kind of come down on him.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I understand. Like, I'm still probably gonna watch it, but like the pacing of it is like really, really hard for me to, because like we're still just with the humans, and I'm like, oh my God.
Actually, I think wait, was Domestic Girlfriend last year or this year?
What was that?
It's like Domestic Girlfriend. That's all I remember it was
Domestic
called.
Girl.
It's like the one where like I guess it kind of spoils it a little bit, but like it's like this guy he kind of falls in love with this chick, and then like his dad marries like chick's mom, so she's now his sister.
What?
So
I
he's
don't think
like
so. I don't think so.
he's in love with like one of his sisters technically, and then like the other one's actually in love with him. So it's like weird love triangle. It's a train wreck and a half. And it
Huh.
was like I was so excited to watch it because of how train wrecky it was.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
this is a level of drama I need to see.
Oh,
Just I don't
God.
need to normally see this, but this is right now. I need this. My soul needs this. So, like I was so happy about that one.
All right.
It sounds really bad, but like that's why I always have to explain that one part. It's like is that like he likes this girl, like and this other girl likes him, and like but their parents get married, so now they're technically siblings. Like
Huh.
not even technically they are because step siblings, whatever
I wonder
now.
if
But
my
like
wife's watched that one. I'll have to ask her.
yeah,
She's
Domestic
watched that.
Girlfriend. It's weird, but it's great.
Is that where he's like making out with his one sister and his other sister walks in?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Well, someone's seen Box Man seen it at least. So you watched that, Box Man, but I'm just kidding.
yeah, for the research purposes, air
Research.
quotes.
Oh, jeez. Rizzle here says really gets nothing but better, which is true for like One Piece. It does get better. He says My Hero's coming so soon. It's gonna take a big shit on everything. Ooh.
Yeah.
How do you
I
feel about
agree.
My Hero with this new season coming out? Both of you.
I'm hype.
Box, you watch it right too. You're caught up.
Watch what?
My Hero. Academia. Okay.
I can't wait for
All right.
season 4.
So both of you
I'm-
pretty psyched for it.
Hype.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it too. My Hero. Do you think My Hero's overhyped though? Like, honestly,
A little.
or do you? Because like we've talked about this for like Dragon Ball Z. Like I think me and Pack Punch talked about it in one episode of our other podcast, where
Mhm.
like we think Dragon Ball Z is overhyped. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. We just think overall like Dragon Ball Z story is honestly not that great. It's pretty much generic. And
There's so much love for a series, and like it just seems like I guess when you're like when you don't like love the series that much, like it seems like overhyped. But then like if you're like in love with the series like everybody else, or not everybody, but like a lot of people are,
yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
then it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is our thing,
Yeah.
And so it looks like ridiculous from an outsider. It's like, why are you so hyped about this?
Yeah.
Like
I agree. It's a good way to look at it that way too. I'm like such a critique person. Like I don't know when it comes to this stuff. Like I have to like I don't know, like almost rate it in a way. Like I really like My Hero, but like is it overhyped? I think
Watch
so.
it and enjoy it, or don't watch it and don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I still enjoy
goes
it, but like,
too.
is it overhyped a little bit? Like how many fans are like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever? Like me, I'm like,
You're just jealous because the frog wifey's the best.
yeah, Froppy.
he's one of
Speaking
them.
of waifus, we have to get Junior's waifu. Who's your waifu? Like all time? Who's number one?
Shit, I don't know. That was
Bo-
hard.
Boxman, you want to tell him yours?
I just said it.
Yep. His is Froppy. He's a Froppy guy.
I don't know. There's always new waifus. That's the problem.
I know. Yeah, and you're kind of like the king of waifus, right?
I mean, for like the streaming games, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, like so I have a new favorite waifu.
Who's that?
A new favorite one. It's Princess Habana from Fire Force.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hi.
Is Zero up there for you?
Favorite waifu? I'm not. She's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero's definitely
yeah.
up there, but
Yeah, she's
mine's
up there.
Nico Robin. If you want to know from One Piece.
Oh, okay. I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's for sure. I like Pontifex, freaking waifu from Sword Art Online.
Oh, okay.
But also like Faye Valentine. Like if I go like old school like ish, like
Okay.
Faye from Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I respect. I respect. Now, I was just curious. I always ask who's your waifu. So you gotta know this stuff. I don't even know if I know
don't think I
Rizzle's
rate him that much.
waifu. Chad, what's your guys' favorite waifus? Let's see if we get anyone to answer here.
You need waifus in chat.
Yeah, we need the waifu. So yeah, is there
Waifu
any?
Award
Let's
2019.
see. Is there any animes you would recommend that I should watch, Junior?
Oh, if
That
you
would
want to
throw
think a
me.
lot, okay. Do you want to think a lot?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
like-
question. If you want to think a lot, you should check out Boogie Pop,
What is it called?
Boogie Pop, and
Boogie
others.
Pop and others.
If you want to think a
Yeah, I'm
lot,
gonna
like I
Google
have to
that right
watch this
now.
anime probably 3 times. It's
Boogie
short. The good
Pop.
thing it's like 17 episodes.
And others.
Just make them watch the one anime where they play Gungi.
Boogie Pop and others. I'm just
you
seeing if
wanna
like
really
I've
think.
seen anything of this. Like if I've seen the
Like-
cover at least. No, I have not. Oh,
There's
hang on.
like-
Okay, I've seen the cover, but I had no idea what it is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. It's the put it like easy kind of. It's everything that you see in this anime is significant.
Okay.
Like every character you see, every like scene,
Okay.
everything's significant. So that's why you'll be thinking a lot when you watch it, and there's a good chance that you're gonna be really compelled to like watch it probably 2 or 3 times to understand all of the stuff, all the coincidences that happen that are meant to be there.
I'm definitely putting it on my list because I'm kind of curious now.
So
That one's been
I-
out
I
for
like
a
that.
little bit, right?
It came out last. It was the last season.
Oh, last season, okay.
Yeah,
Because
it came out at the same
I'm a
time, I
big
think.
fan of like Future Diary. Have you ever watched Future Diary?
Oh yeah, that shit was good.
Dude, that shit, man. Oh god, I love that. You know who my favorite character is in that?
Who?
The purple hair chick.
Okay.
Dude, that ending part with her. I don't want to spoil because that's like a huge spoiler. But damn, I was so excited.
Don't mind that message.
So, anyways, yeah, I don't. It's not crazy chick, not Yona or what
Yeah,
was
not,
yeah.
you know.
It's all of
You
them.
know.
Gasa, you know.
Oh god.
They're all
dude.
they're actually all crazy. The whole anime is everybody's insane.
Yeah, pretty much. Good one. I like those twists. Like that's why I like Promised Neverland a lot. That one reminded me a little bit like the twists and everything. Like the vibe, I guess I would say. Let's see. Anything else that we're missing? I think we're about at the hour mark for us.
I think when someone checked, it was like 40,
Yeah, that was a couple
54
minutes.
minutes or something.
Yeah, Dreadnought. He's probably waiting for me to get on ESO. He's like,
He's like, what's
It's not
up?
important. It's just ESO.
yeah.
Kaguya-sama was decent. It was cute. I don't know if you've seen that one. Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
Love is War. It sounds very familiar.
Y'all just need to sit down and watch all 3 seasons of Food Wars.
Dude, I watched. I haven't watched season 3 yet, but I watched season 1 and 2.
I don't remember anything of much of that show. Still enjoy it a lot.
It's
Dude,
so good. Looking
I
forward to next season.
like avoided that show for a long time because I just didn't think I would like it at all. Because I'm not really about like the harem and stuff, like you know. But
It's over that.
me and my wife started watching it, and like we were hooked. I was like, this shit is pretty good. Like, holy crap! I don't know what. Like, I just love that they go in details on how they cook and everything, and like, it's just something about it. I like.
Yep.
To me, I was like, oh, it's this harem. They're just gonna be showing boobies and butts and nothing important going on. Yeah,
too good.
But they actually have like a good story to it, and it's fun, and I don't know. It's just good. It's really good. I understand why people love it. I really do. I really do.
Someone, we were watching an anime. Someone made me watch an anime on Rabbit one time where it was just about this guy going to school learning how to make bread, and they just talked about bread.
Bread.
I don't remember what this is called. Like I forget her name. She showed me, and it's just like, what the fuck is this? So I just ended up leaving because it was just so stupid.
Well, speaking of that,
Yeah.
how about our last topic? What is the weirdest anime you have watched?
Ping Pong the animation. We went to Crunchyroll. We hit random, and we just got Ping Pong the animation. It's about two guys who were in high school who were playing ping pong, and ends up being the guy versus his best friend in the end in the world tournament, and just throws the game purposely so his friend could play professional ping pong.
I'm trying to
Well, because
think like what's the
he
weirdest
only
thing
probably didn't have a very long career because he had a bum knee. So his friend's like, here, just have the glory for a little while.
I'm trying to think of, like the weirdest anime scene. I've never seen ping pong. I've seen like the cover of ping pong animation, but
When we were also randomly stumbled across Grimgar of Fantasy Ash, we're like, why not just have two healers in party?
oh god.
Dude, I'm sad that like, it's kind of ended like Grimgar. I was like, I got so
I
invested
found
in
that
it.
at Best Buy, but I'm like sad because they only had a Blu-ray. It wasn't a both
Wow.
combo.
I think I told Box's story. I don't know if I told you this, Junior, but for Grimgar, at the time when I watched it, I was like looking for an anime that I could watch because with my son, I think he was like 3 or 4 at the time. And I put that on, right? I'm like, okay, first episode was fine. I was like, oh, it's just a fantasy, anime, whatever. And episode 2 came where they attacked the goblins.
The one goblin.
I was like, oh my, turn off. I'm like, oh my god. Nope, not kid appropriate.
Couldn't even kill the one goblin. Like, it took half their party just to kill that one.
Dude, well, it just took a wide turn. I was like, oh, never mind. Can't watch this. Oh, it was funny.
Or just how, like, spoilers by the way, but just once their healer dies, they turn down the 1 gold someone offers them for, sorry your healer died. And they're like, fuck this, we don't need your pity.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
So does Junior have a weird anime? I'm trying to think if I have a weird anime that just like
what
is bizarre.
Explain like what
I don't know. I think we're going for like what's the best example? Like you just like cringe. Kind of like me watching that Bleach movie. Like this is like so bad and like weird and bizarre.
Uzumade was really bad.
Which one was that? The
Uzumade. It's the maid that was like a military person, but she has like an eye patch.
Oh, the really buff lady.
Yes, that was. I watched it to see how bad it would get, and it got really bad. Like this maid chick was in love with this little girl, like on a level of like creepy, like real creepy. Like FBI, let us in. Like it was.
Oh jeez.
Oh, it was bad.
You know what? Oh, I kind of have a weird anime, but I kind of liked it. But it was weird at the same. Like, have you ever watched Needless? Never watched Needless. And the weird part is like he like his weakness is like little girls, and it gets like weird with that situation. And but it's kind of good in a way. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
There is one other anime that I didn't watch. I stumbled upon one episode because it's recommended on my homepage of YouTube. A guy like has powers, but the only way he can refuel his powers by drinking girls' breast milk.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, just like why the fuck is this on my recommended YouTube homepage?
Dude, I almost bought that on accident. I was looking through like Right Stuff's deals one day, and I'm like, oh, what's this? It was like a really cheap anime, and I read the description. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't buying that.
Yeah, like it got really.
I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. It's fun.
Yeah, like that's one other anime that I just why.
Yeah, hey. What's that other one that's like starts with an A, like something strip? They actually made a game about it. Yeah.
Akiba Strip.
Doesn't he get like powers like is it stripping girls' clothes? I don't know.
I think
There's
so.
something weird about it. I heard about it, so I don't know, man. There's some weird ones in there.
That was like besides I should have said that one first, then ping pong animation.
Yeah,
that is by far the weirdest thing I've seen.
I know Queen's Blade is up there for sure. That one's pretty bad. Have you ever watched Queen's Blade? That's a good thing, Junior. Don't do it. Don't do it. Save you. If anyone tells you to watch Queen's Blade, don't do it. Have you watched it?
I've never heard of it.
It's Like one of the girls like shoots like acid out of her boobs, and it's weird,
What the
dude. It gets
fuck?
like really weird. Yeah, it's
You
it's
could
like
always watch Baku no Pico.
oh god
Oh,
Dear
no.
God, no.
Nope.
So yeah, don't ever watch Queen's Blade. I was just telling one of my buddies as a joke to watch it. I don't know if he's actually gonna watch it, but we'll see because he's in for a treat. So
Foolish mistake.
yeah,
It's gonna be
yeah.
weird.
So we'll see if that happens. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. I think we'll wrap it up for episode 16 here. So what I always do at the end of it is, Junior, you want to give out all your where we could find you, like Twitch and social media.
You could find me everywhere at Juniorandchill.
There you go. There you
Just
go.
type that in there. Boom.
Go follow him. All right, go follow him, everybody. No, I really
Lots of,
appreciate you stopping by, man. I know Boxman, if you want to shout out your stuff.
You can find me on Oldish's Discord. That's about it.
Boxman is a mod of my channel, so if you want to find him, that's where you're gonna find him, or on Discord.
This
So.
channel.
Yeah, he's one of the mods.
I
But
mean,
yeah.
I would make a whole new like social media page, but I don't feel like keeping track of that.
Yeah.
It's too much work.
But yeah, no, thanks for coming out and just hanging out. This is just what we do. We just BS about anime for an hour.
That's fun.
Yeah, if you ever want to come back again, I might do like a really cool episode at the end of the year where we do like maybe a top 10. I get like a bunch of people, and maybe it'd be a longer than an hour. I'm kind of thinking about
Big
that.
swarm of people.
Yeah, we could do like a top 10 of like 2019 anime, and we can all debate about it or whatever, talk about it, whatever it is you want to do. I might just get like a few people.
Start a Twitter war.
Yeah. So yeah, if you ever want to come back, man, you're always welcome back. Box has been on here 3 times now. I try to get as many people as I can. If anyone wants to come and like join me, that's totally up to you guys. You know, I'm
I mean,
totally
you
down.
just do the message at Discord yesterday, so I'm like, why the hell not?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally. I know I have a couple other people that I'm gonna try to get on
Since
here.
I
that
have
I've talked
nothing to
about.
do like Thursday through Saturday, I'm gonna start watching more Doctor Stone.
There you go. There you go. So I just love
pretty good.
anime. So and this gives me like another reason just to watch anime, so I can like talk about it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's just really fun. It's really fun. So I'm glad you guys came. Hey, you know, I
Thanks
really
for the
appreciate it.
invite.
Yeah, man. Anytime. So, are you streaming now? Are you gonna stream?
I don't know.
You don't
Probably
know?
should.
Yeah, yeah, dude, you
I
should.
probably
You
should.
should. All right, Junior's gonna stream, guys. So definitely go to his channel. All right, not mine.
Can you play
His.
some ESO?
Yeah. I'm gonna play some ESL for a bit with Dreadnar here. We're gonna go explore, the world of ESO and Quest because I'm kind of addicted. Until Gears 5 comes out. Until
Gears
Gears 5.
5.
Yep, I'm Gears 5 for a
Sweet.
while.
Make sure you turn on your ESO drops.
Yes.
People will come to your streams just to get the drops.
How do you, I have no idea how to do that, to be honest. I just got my horse today, so I don't know how that works.
I think it's like in Twitch's settings. Like, I can look it up. I can give you a link for it and whatnot. But it's like you pretty
okay.
much, if somebody comes to your stream while like they have a connected account, and whatnot, they get stuff in the game, and you just kind of like distribute the drops as a streamer.
Okay, because I looked at like the ESO streamers, and like one of the person's like, oh, you can get your, because they're releasing a horse right now, like a mount,
Mhm.
and they're like, oh, you can get your horse here, and I'm like, okay.
Yep.
So I didn't know how that works. I got mine, but I don't know how to like give it out. I
Equip
guess.
it.
I don't know. I haven't done that, so I don't know. I'm a noob, I guess.
You have to like crack open the orb, and it gives you your mount.
Yeah.
Obviously, come on.
Yeah. Jeez. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll let you guys get to whatever you gotta do. I know Box has gotta go sleep here. He's gotta work.
I'm probably gonna still be up for the next 2 hours.
Really? Just give her. You're like Junior here. Just give
Well,
her.
knowing me, I'm probably just gonna get off my computer and just start watching the rest of Crocodile Dundee 1.
There you go, dude.
There you go.
Just watch
Big
the
plan.
Bleach movie, dude. It's great.
No, no.
I want to watch it just to see how bad it is.
Dude, you should. I think it's a good watch in a way. I think you'll get enjoyment out of it.
I
Honestly.
want to really see the Roni Kenshin one.
Same.
Yeah,
Should
I
have
do
bought
wanna
that
watch
when
it.
I saw it at Walmart, like all 3 parts.
And I heard the Gintama one's kind of good too. And I like Gintama a lot. I don't know if you guys watch Gintama, but I like it.
Oh, they have a Gintama live action?
Yeah, dude. I heard it's
I
actually
heard-
good.
The Full Metal Alchemist one wasn't that bad either. The Attack on Titan one was just kind of creepy.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't think there's any way you're not gonna make that creepy.
It's
It's
all the
naked
faces are
giants,
creepy. Yeah.
running around too. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna do my BRB screen because I'm just gonna get something to drink and then I'll get on ESO. So
Sounds
see you
good.
next Tuesday.
See you.